do because of where it happened at. Because of where it happened at and who it happened against. Y'all not accepting what's going on. Surf
Facts.
just battled 3 times. That's all. But it's on
So
the main stage against professionals. That's why I shot right up the damn near argument or contender for champion of the year. How does that not travel? A Ward has 22 battles this year. I got 3. Why are we even being talked about? Because where it happens matters just as much as how it
Wow.
happens.
Wow. But
so
I
can I
said that
be
as soon as I
just
came
talking
in
about
here, I
Facts,
said that
Jack boy.
exact same shit, bro. I said, A Ward is my fucking nemesis. In the battle rap world, I hate him. Like person to person, we got respect. But in the
Nah, for
battle rap
sure.
world, I hate him. How the fuck are y'all in the same conversations with 3 to 30? I get it's 3 and they way more impactful than each is 30 in one respect. I get it. But if you go battle by battle, but even still, when you look at the longevity of
This
how
whole
he been
year.
fighting. Oh yeah, you got a nigga that fought for 90 days. Like, come on, you don't give no credit to the
Nope.
longevity
It
of a
show you,
year.
Jack.
Like
It,
that
it
shit go
show
out the
you our
window.
argument. It's like,
But I said that to
right.
prove that a lot of it isn't where it's at. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
so,
Because you can even go with niggas like, don't get me wrong, we could get into they stats of battles they choked, I ain't getting into all that, but just throwing out names like someone like a Kid Chaos or the Jada Nightwing battling all year, 3 battles knocked them completely out the conversation. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and that's without getting into the small details of what their career was. Just like I said, just throwing out names. But it's shit like that to where it's like it had me like, yo, there still isn't a y'all. The fans don't have a fine line on where they
On
actually
what's what?
draw shit. It's literally, oh, this is who I got. That's my favorite.
Right.
I'm picking them.
So
That's
we'll
just
let
it.
my
so we'll let
so
Sue
And
Surf.
that's why I
We'll
always ask people about the other components of champion. They like to focus on one definition or one thing. No, what about all the other 6 categories? You
right.
have to look at all of them and then compare it to somebody else and see who comes out the victor. You just having a favorite doesn't necessarily mean that that person is champion of the year or this person had X amount of battles, so they champion of the year. It don't work like that. What about all the other components?
so
So
Rita,
that's
I got a
that's my
question for
thing
you.
though.
Hold on
Rita.
now. Can I
So
say something,
Rita.
y'all? Can I say something? This is my
So
whole thing with it. And I've been listening to
DJ
y'all for
Khaled.
over an hour.
Oh,
I've been listening to y'all for over an hour, and I've been like, y'all make a lot of valid points. But my whole thing is, I feel like I gotta represent my nigga because nobody else will. So
What?
unless
I
he
feel
say
like
somebody
the
stupid.
district. No, no, no. It's chess.
Oh,
I'm
that's gang.
representing for my
Oh,
nigga, and the
oh,
whole thing is, like chess battled 4 times, right, on the URL stage. On the URL, he had a classic with Loso. If I'm wrong, if I'm lying, I'm dying. He had a classic with Loso, and Anwar was
Facts.
on champion. He was on the champion of on the show champion, saying that Loso versus Chess was battle of the year, either 1 or 2.
And
And
walk
I'm like,
caught
okay,
everything battle of the year though.
wait, you mean at that
but hold on,
point,
but
right?
that
At
was
that point
No,
in the
at
respectfully.
that
year, right?
time.
Hold on, no, yeah,
At
at
that
that, yeah,
point
yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm saying.
year.
I'm building it. I'm building it.
Man,
Then he battles Kid Chaos. They say he wins. He does when he beats Chaos. So that's 2 battles. And then like Easy, right? That's where it gets me. The Easy, like
Chaos is debatable.
Easy battled a Rex who couldn't breathe on stage.
Oh,
It was a
shit.
good battle. It's good. You won. You beat Rex and you beat K-Shine, but you did not. Like I feel like if you're getting the same hype, like as Easy's getting all this hype, I feel like Chess deserved the same amount, if not more, for the simple fact that Easy did not beat Chess and Chess did not beat Easy. So if you take that one battle, away, then what do we have between the
I'm gonna
both of
tell you,
them?
hey, Adrian. I'm gonna tell you the only reason I'm with you 1,000%. Like why Easy's get more named, but I could give you the answer of why it is because what Trey Young does, what Trey Young does in the NBA is more at this point is more exciting than what Paul George does. As young as Chess is a grown ass man that's a vet. So
And
when we
battle
see,
rap.
so when we
Facts.
see, yeah, so when we see Chess doing something, it almost seems normal, like he's not 23. So when Easy come, who's 10 years older than him, excuse me, he's 10 years older than him, but at the same time, he's a rookie compared to him. So when we see what Easy doing, it's more shock value. It holds more value. It holds more shock factor. The reason the pro and con of Chet's not being in this conversation is because of his veteranism. That's it.
See,
Four battle,
okay,
four.
I respect that, but I thought what I was thinking was Surf was it was just for the simple fact that how Chess carried himself. Like he probably could
No,
give a fuck if he win or not.
nah.
But it's
Easy just has the wow factor right now. He's the new guy in school, so his 4 would be better than what we expect Chess to do anyway. So a 2 month
Titles,
if
what up, man? Just
I
put
mean if two
respect on Chet's name is all I is.
sure.
That's all I ask.
See, everybody could argue for their favorites all day. That shit ain't gonna get us somewhere though.
Yeah, I was
No,
just
Yeah,
saying
but
a
I
lot
no,
of
could
no.
people
also
Chet's
argue
put
argue
in
all
that
that
that.
work.
So
we
Chet's
I,
got
put
to
in
get
that
his
work.
all
He
that
credit.
did.
all that respect shit is
I
cool,
get that,
but
I get that. But when you actually like for example, how like Surf broke it down, like when you come into a conversation already knowing all that about it, you don't even have to bring this up in the conversation because you
No, y'all know
understand it.
so
somebody had
Jack,
said
I don't
something though, Jack.
understand.
Somebody
Yeah,
mentioned
nah,
chess and
his
everybody
name
was like,
shouldn't
nah.
even. This is a runaway
So
award. It's only one other name should be getting discussed, but to me, it's a runaway.
For
It's
sure.
it's a runaway, bro. Like
For sure.
everybody know it, fool. It's nothing to like.
I would almost, I'm
I
not
said
gonna
this
lie. That's
weeks
what,
ago.
but that's, hey, Jack, that's why I feel like as a culture, we should be more conclusive and not doing all this. Because my thing, like when they was talking about, oh, yeah, like this award is such a runaway award, right? All the whole dropping the 20 runner-ups and all that, like all that is pussyfooting and sugarcoating when it like if the award was the year that K-Shine and Chilla was going for it and all that, now we in suspense. 80% of the culture got Geechee besides biased people. This
Exactly.
is a
so
runaway award. We
so
trying to
my
trick
question.
ourselves into saying how many different factors in and how many people battle. Da, da, da. It's a consensus. It's a runaway. If somebody outside of Geechee Gotti was to get the award, you might
Twitter
as
go
well have
go
gave
up.
it to fucking Surf for argument. I mean for sell factor or shock factor. Like
Hey,
why would Geechee not get the award?
you the only way Twitter
So I,
might not go up
Same
if
thing I
Geechee don't
said.
I,
win.
so the question was, I think, in the top of the space is like why A Ward is not coded, and I'm trying to figure out how did A Ward like surpass someone like Danny Myers who had the up into that real sick battle. We were saying he was undefeated,
Yep.
like literally won every fucking battle. He did the shit with real sick. A Ward got 30 by XL, so those both of those people technically got 30. After that real sick battle,
Don't do that.
Danny
Don't
hasn't
don't
lost
compare
again.
the
Hold
Excel
up,
Let him finish
losses
though.
to
no,
Let him
Danny
no.
finish.
Myers.
Let him finish. Greedy. Let him finish.
Danny hasn't. You can debate that Danny still hasn't lost the battle after the real sick battle. So how did A Ward, even though A Ward battled 2 times as much as him, theoretically, surpass Danny Meyer, who
I can
done
tell you,
his resume?
it's a
I'm gonna
it's
just tell
a
you
testament.
respectfully, at
It's
the
a
beginning of
testament
the
to Geechee
spaces,
Gotti's star power.
N-Word named it that because they haven't voted on champion of the year yet. So nobody is champion of the year yet. So that's why he gave it that title, not to diss, A Ward or Geechee. Just nobody is champion of the year yet, and everybody's saying who is champion of the year.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why that exists, right? In battle rap or in basketball, they call it the Cinderella story. In battle
Amen.
rap, I like to call it the fight the power
Jeremy
story.
Lin.
I like to call it no, but I like to call it the fight the power story.
Right.
This is what it is. A Ward is the he's not the first, but they love the story of go against the system. And it's the fact that he's going against the system and he's good enough to do it. It's
Right.
not nobody's questioning his talent. He's good enough to do it. And that's what y'all clinging on to. But what y'all forget is this shit's been tried like 3 times already and it never pans out.
Yo, it's
Because when
a
you get to
testament.
the NBA,
I'm
it's
gonna be
different.
real. Let
It's
me ask you.
Geechee, bro. It's Geechee, bro. You don't put Geechee. This is the fourth quarter, his last battle. It's a testament to Geechee's star power. If you do not put Geechee 2, like Geechee versus A Ward 2, the name, fuck how the battle plays out. Geechee versus A Ward 2, the name is already bigger than some battles. He gets that Geechee Gotti rematch and it shoots him up the ladder. That's not a testament to A Ward at all. It's a testament to Geechee Gotti's star power. I hate that y'all won't accept that.
Well, I
It's
think.
how
Well,
big
first,
Geechee is, and him
I
That's
being
think the
next to
facts.
him
biggest part of that
twice.
first is when you look at A Ward's criteria for champion of the year up until the Geechee battle, he's kind of got everything. He's very high up except impact and schedule. So when you add a Geechee battle and it's a battle of the year, it's high anticipated. It kind of rounds out all of his
Okay.
criteria.
You know something I just thought about, Greedy? You know why part two of Geechee and A Ward even happened? It's because the notion of the first time when A Ward started this going against the system, I won't do the PG shit, and they battled. Geechee didn't give a fuck. It was another practice battle.
We wouldn't be here if Geechee beat the shit out of him.
It was when
No,
he realized after that y'all put so much stock on the nigga that he was looking like, what the fuck? I was really supposed to try versus this nigga. So
nah,
that was
you
like,
right.
okay,
That's
I
why
gotta
Geechee
get.
ran it back.
That's the only reason that shit got ran back because his first mind state was, hold on, We don't care about these battles as professionals. Why y'all give so much of a fuck? Oh shit, let me get mine
Oh
back.
shit, let me go get my
Y'all,
get back because we
y'all
didn't know
got me
that we
fucked
didn't know
up.
that this matter in this world.
That's
But that
exactly
And
why
doesn't
it
doesn't
takes
that speak
place.
even more to it though that Geechee
That
ran that back in that mind state and A Ward was
Well, we
still
already
able to make it
established
a
he champion of the
debatable?
year, so we agree.
Nah,
like
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
Here's
I
my
give it to
thing
you
with
that
A
it gives
Ward's
some prowess to A
consistency
Ward too.
in his run, right? Like I'll ask you a stupid question before I go on my point, sir. Have you seen all of A Ward's battles this year?
fuck no.
Exactly. And my thing is, unless you actually, and I went and did this, which is why I have become an A-Ward fan towards the end of the year. If you go watch all of his work from this year and you watch 49 rounds of him being consistently great at
Ugh.
whatever level you feel like it is, it's just so impressive to look at. Like, he literally rapped once a week for the whole year and he wasn't asked one time. He arguably lost like two
Give it
or
most
three
consistent.
times. Whatever level, that's just so
All right.
impressive
Well,
to
when
me.
champion of the year
Give
give
it
out
most
most
consistent.
consistent, we gonna sign him up for it.
Give them most consistent. But see, here's my thing too, right? Because the same way, like, this is the crazy thing for me. If that's the case, right? The same way y'all making a case for him there, y'all need to start making a bigger case for a nigga like Mac Myron there.
Amen.
If y'all
Waller.
gonna make this big of a case for A Ward because of what he do off of you, why the fuck y'all don't do the same for a nigga like Mac Myron?
Mm-hmm.
or mad
Why?
I
threats or
do.
bill
The
collecting and
the
You,
shit.
great white hope.
Jack,
Why?
you already, I do. I
No,
try to
it's
tell
not. It's not
motherfuckers all the
direct
time,
at you,
Mac
greedy,
Myron
greedy. I'm not
and the,
making it personal to you. It's a broad statement. Like
right,
how
okay.
come in the culture, you know what I'm saying? This one person gets that, and to be real with you, it's not just them two, bro. There's a lot of niggas that if y'all would go more in depth of the smaller leagues are doing exactly what the fuck A Ward doing.
It's what
They
separates
just ain't got nobody
Mad flex.
paying. They
what
just ain't got
separates
nobody paying for
what
us.
what separates A Ward from Mac Myron goes back to what I said. Geechee Gotti.
That's
That
it.
shows you how big of a star you are when you are what separate two people. The difference between Mac Myron and A Ward is Geechee Gotti on his resume. Period. That's it. Niggas won't accept. It's a
And y'all
real
not
thing, a
gonna
such
tell
thing as
me Mac
star power in
Myron
this
not gonna
culture.
get a Geechee Gotti battle and rap his motherfucking heart out, and the nigga actually dope, so he gonna have dope shit. Come on, man.
Geechee would be in some trouble versus Mac Myron.
I
Yeah,
agree.
absolutely.
But y'all not gonna put that naturally. Y'all not putting that same respect on his name as y'all get what I'm trying to say?
No,
Like
Yeah, yeah.
No, I
Jack,
agree
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna lie
I'm
to you.
just telling you that's
The
what
same
separates. That's what
people,
make them two different.
the same people that don't put respect on Mac Myron's name, Jack, they don't put respect on A Ward's name either. I got
Facts.
respect on
Or
both.
yours.
okay, look,
Or
and then
yours.
then to bring my point around, so niggas don't think I was being biased. Even with a Mac Myron, right? If someone called me to battle Mac Myron, there's two things I gotta consider. One, shit, I should just wait till this nigga make his way to URL because the temperature of the culture, they're gonna make this shit have to count. But two, this company ain't even got the kind of bread that's gonna make me want to rap for real. But I know how serious niggas gonna take it. Now I either gotta rap at 100 for a lower ass fee, more than half lower than my motherfucking fee, goddamn, just to make a motherfucker put. You get what I'm saying? For me, as just on my side of the world alone, fuck what they got going on and fuck what y'all think. It's too much of a hassle on my brain. So if you're only gonna pay me so much, guess what? I'm gonna give you your work's worth. I'm not doing nothing over.
You know what the paradox is with it though, Jack? The reason, and it's like, because we do this, y'all keep doing it. The reason fans half credit a lot of these smaller league battles or don't pay as much as attention is not only because we know that y'all don't come at 100% for those battles, but a lot of the rappers downplay said battles
Yeah.
before and
Is it
after the battle.
is it
Because
fair?
it's
Is it
also a
fair to
pair. Look,
say?
real quick, sir. Remember your
Okay.
point too. But it's also a paradigm too, because at the same time, if I don't take the battle, that person y'all will credit for leaking behind the scenes information and now claiming that I'm ducking.
Facts.
Then y'all go give him credit and knock my stock down a little bit because you claim I'm ducking because you think he deadly and you know it'll be a good match and you want to see it so bad, but you losing the point that it's on so and so fucking battle league and they not even trying to pay me a quarter of my fucking fee and they want me to come and rap my heart out. Fuck
No,
out of here,
I
bro.
agree, but
I
it's
got a
like
question for
the
y'all.
difference, and I agree with what you're saying, but I think a lot of times what happens is, you get a battle against so and so on small league, you got a URL battle in 3 weeks, you post the flyer and shit, but You know,
No URL. Fuck,
you're
take the
talking about the
URL battle
URL
out of
joint
it,
on the
bro.
TL. You're doing promos and trailers for that. Then the battle happens, and it's a dope battle, but it's not amazing, or you lose, and it's like, oh, you know, I got the
Is
URL
it
joint in a couple
greedy?
weeks. I wasn't really. And then the end game is nobody cares about this battle you just had. So then when you have one of those small league battles and you go crazy, a lot of the fans, y'all know how the fan movement goes. They're like, oh, he's bound so and so in this league. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Why
but
Is
So
at
it
the
now you
fair to
go
same
say?
crazy
time,
on
Is
that
it
Elijah,
joint
fair
and
to
it's back to
say?
square
Is it
one.
fair to say that that champion of the year could be different for a casual fan compared to a battle rap fanatic?
100%.
Okay, I'm asking, just asking.
it could
hundred
be,
percent.
Because
but
I'm almost
you
and I'm
wanna
not
know?
saying that these names matter, but like just like those of like people, like let's say if a nigga in the league, he got a career, but he likes to watch battle rap. He only watch what he know. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like a motherfucker like Drake or somebody whoever Drake think who Drake thinks wilding this year, I'm almost sure is not. You know what I mean? Like A Ward doesn't probably might not. I mean, he might not know a Mac Myron. So like my question be like, how does that not attest to champion of the year when like some of these niggas excel out of the culture, like through the ceiling. So if Geechee, it's time for Geechee to battle Lux and Jay-Z say, I'm about to sit down and Geechee Lux, he hear two names and it go off. Hold up. But Myron versus whoever, like it don't like that shit matter also
that's
because as a
why
culture,
impact
we're
is a
as a
factor,
culture,
though.
we're always trying to get bigger, right? So why does somebody transcending us not matter? Y'all want to keep y'all want to nerdify it and keep niggas low. Oh yeah, like if you battle 25 times a year, I'm sure A Ward has to work very hard at his 9 to 5 because he battles so much. Like y'all not even trying to help this shit grow and transcend. Y'all want niggas to be battle bots to get the award, as opposed to putting more emphasis on impact, who it is, when it is. And if y'all put more impact on the shit that matter, you will get better battles and more important battles.
And that
A Ward
goes
is
back.
too talented to be battling some of these motherfuckers.
That
I
goes
I
back to what
agree, sir.
Jalupy
I
was
still
saying.
say A Ward should have took the free battle versus Twerk.
I'm not gonna lie.
I am
I'm
not
not.
gonna
I'm
say
not
that.
vouching for nothing free. I don't give a fuck if it's URL or not. And I'm a URL baby. I'm not
All right,
doing
but
nothing for free.
here's my thing, and I'm not gonna act like I know the business side. Just like from a general perspective, you could take a free battle with Twerk and get paid 5 or 10 your next two on URL, or you
Bro,
could
he
take
should have
10
took
small
the
league
fuck
battles
all
for a
that. That's
stack of
years
peas.
ago, bro. I know about that. That's years ago, bro. He should have took the fucking battle with Duddo, bro.
Facts.
And that's it. Yeah, yeah. URL.
He
Listen,
should have took
B.
the
I
fucking
keep it
battle
100
with
with you.
Duddo,
See,
bro.
I'm the troll. That's why URL hate me. I say shit that ain't supposed to be said. Beasley wants A Ward to battle. Go ahead and make it a blog. Beasley wants A Ward to pull up. If A Ward wants to battle on URL, he has to battle NUNN. Still to this day, Beasley thinks A Ward. Beasley
I've
thinks
been
A Ward
saying
isn't better
that.
than NUNN. He thinks NUNN could be A Ward. So when A Ward pulls up, they're going to have NUNN for him. If he does not clear NUNN, he's going back to wherever he came from. Watch it. Remember, I told you this today. Write it down. URL does not think A Ward is better than NUNN. On my kid, after after A Ward versus Geechee 2, I call Beasley myself. What's the word with white boy? Why he not over here? Or why? Or what's going on? Oh, we've been like, first of all, everything that's on the blogs is cat. We haven't talked to A Ward since I seen A Ward at Civil War. We gave each other a head and I spoke, and that was it. We haven't been looking for him. We're like, again, Geechee star power made people created this whole spectacle as if URL is trying to send surf and recruit A Ward. Never happened. It's never happened.
Man, I
URL
know,
gives two fucks about A Ward. And
man,
when
I
he
know
gets
what
here, they
happened,
want him
bro.
to run the fade with none.
Nigga, I know
Facts.
what happened, bro. They called me and Dun, bro. I dubbed it. Then
I'm
Dun
telling
called
you.
me and he took the shit. I already know. That's how I know, bro.
I'm telling
They
you.
wanted me and Dun to take the battle. I dubbed it. Like, man, that nigga gotta goddamn put in some work over here first. And they called Dun. And Dun said he was ready. And this nigga tried to play that Hollywood shit. Y'all let him. Cause y'all
I'm
think
not
that
gonna lie. I'm
shit
gonna keep it
equal.
100. The same way y'all got rules like you have to have at least 3 battles to be champion of the year. It almost should be damn near imperative in 1,000%. You have to at least battle once on URL. Like what the fuck? So you telling me I could get NBA MVP and never battle in the league?
No,
Like,
but
come on.
it's not a URL award.
But listen, it is though. Champion is the #1 media source for URL, whether you like it or not. The face of Champion works for URL every single day. every day. You know how many, you don't understand how many people correlate champion with URL. You don't understand how many people can Smack is the godfather of battle rap,
We're
whether
gonna
you
be
like it
honest.
or not.
Jay Black keep that shit open like that to appease y'all.
He
That's
exactly
it.
like if
But he
he
does keep it
keep
open.
it abroad, it
To
makes him
appease
it's more.
y'all.
It's better in his business. It's better for business for him to keep it abroad and not say, like me, I could say I'm a URL baby because I know the ops ain't booking me because how I disrespect them. It's better for Jay Black because think about it. If URL was to clip their ties with me tomorrow, I can't go to RBE. I can't go to KOTD. You know what I'm saying? It's better for Jay Black to save face and his brand to save face and not say nothing. Why would we say we only advocates for? That's dumb as far as business wise. But yes, they
Read
are.
the
Whether
room.
you anybody that's smart enough knows to see Champion is the #1 advocate for URL. If you do not have a URL battle but get a Champion title, what the fuck?
But
Jay
sir,
Black
what you're
actually
saying is
sits
right,
at
right?
Jay
But
Black is
when
at
you go
every
into the
single URL event all year long. How the fuck is you about to tell me that you don't have to be on URL for it to, and still get the award? Shut up.
well, I think you do have